Well, all right, guys. The time has come. Just dialed in the bike. I think everything fits to my specs. What do you guys think? Does it look like it fits me okay? I have no idea how a road bike is meant to feel, but it feels comfy. Just making sure the gears aren't skipping. I had a hard time with the gearing because the chain on it, it was a proper 11-speed chain, but then the master link was a single speed master link, meaning the master link was wide, was too wide for the actual chain. If you have a 9-speed rear cassette, the gaps are a little bigger than a 12-speed because all that has to fit in one space in your hub. So the higher number of cassette gearing means the spacing's smaller, so you gotta have a more narrow chain. It took me a while to figure that out, but the bike's feeling pretty good. We're starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'm shooting for 5-6 hours. I think we're okay. So, it's definitely riding way smoother than it was yesterday. Let's look at the gear and see what we got. All right, so on the bike, my 2 bottles will have some extra sugars, some electrolytes. Up here, we obviously just got a mount for the phone. I'll hook the camera onto the handlebar as well so I can talk, because we're gonna document this whole thing. The goal is to be able to update you guys every 10 miles and tell you how it's going. Fingers crossed everything goes smooth and you guys just see me really burning and hating this decision, but I know it's gonna be rad when I'm finished. I've always wanted to check this off. Let's talk about how the fact that we started this 11 days ago and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start riding the road bike. I'm gonna do the 100 miles at the end of next year. By the end of 2022, my goal is to do a century. And then the next day, the hell with it, let's do 100 miles Friday. It took me 24 hours to be just completely over road riding and decided, you know what, screw it, we're doing it next Friday. Like, what were you thinking, Barry? There's a lake we go to about an hour away, 53 miles from my house to the main bridge that crosses over the lake. So the plan is to go to that bridge and then just turn around and come home. It's Christmas Eve, so I'm hoping it could go 2 ways. The roads could be completely empty or the roads could be super packed. If they're packed, I hope it's like bumper to bumper traffic where everybody's going slow. But obviously I would love for it to be empty. I might just have my phone playing something on the handlebars just so I have something to listen to, because I want to be able to hear around me, you know? So I don't want to be kind of muffled to just the world. Anyways, as far as gear, I got this Fly Racing moto hit bag. It's kind of bulky because it's made for dirt bikes, but it's got extra pockets, everything's big, so I can literally put everything. I can do my snacks, my tools. I got some little CO2 air cartridges here. We're gonna do a camelback. I hate things like bouncing around on me, but I figured, you know what, I'll just suck it up, because it'd be good just to have that water and not have to reach down at times. I need to put in all the necessary tools in case something happens. I had so many people reach out, giving me advice, which again, I appreciate you guys so much because it was super helpful. You know, I'm definitely going into the spline. I'm riding by myself. No one's joining in. I've already committed to this solo. I'm riding with you guys. I got my snacks. I got water. I got electrolytes. I got sugars. I got music. I'm gonna put a battery pack in here in case my phone gets low. Mile 20, mile 40, mile 60, mile 80. And then I have these guys, a snack in between. Obviously, I'm gonna have some protein bars and stuff like that as well. We got zip ties because you never know. We got a master link tool. We got a chain tool. We got tire levers, tube, Allen keys. And I'm pretty sure that's all the tools needed. Oh, I need a flathead screwdriver. It's really, I guess, all I need, right? I just need fuel for my body. I got this cream called gooch butter or something. I don't remember. It has a weird name to it. I'm just gonna rub that all over my thighs, and hopefully that's gonna help for any kind of chafing or rubbing. Oh man, I think we're good. I've gone through my checklist so many times. I know it's gonna be so much about mindset and just keeping a good pace. The goal is to do it in between 5 and 6 hours. I think it's pretty realistic. If I average 20 miles an hour, it's 5 hours, right? So, and I'm not gonna average 20 miles. I'm thinking I'm gonna average about 15 to 17 miles per hour. I just needed to update you. I'm sure you expected there's not gonna be much vlogging today, and I really just did a lot of sitting around trying to stay off the feet. I'm just gonna pace myself, and we're gonna get through this. You guys are gonna be there all the way along the ride. And then I am gonna pig out again. We pigged out the other night. I probably shouldn't do it again, but I'm gonna pig out again for Christmas because my parents are gonna be cooking a feast. That is it for vlog number 11. We've done 11 of these in a row. That blows my mind. I struggle sometimes getting out one a week. Doing the vlog style is a lot easier, obviously. It's not so in-depth. By the way, I'm sure you guys watch this waiting for some news. You know, I'll check my email right now while you guys are here and see if there's, oh, speak of the devil, I just got a phone call that I missed from the team manager because I was talking to you guys. Please hold, I'll be right back. Yeah, okay. I'll let the people know.
Okay, cool, thank you.
All right, man, we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Later. Well, we just got the okay. And how meant to be was that? Literally missed the call while I was talking to you guys, so. All right, here we go. All right, you ready? A proper 3, 2, 1, okay? All right, you ready? So before I say this, let me say, I have always, it might even give it away. I've always looked at this team and bike as like the F1 team of BMX racing. Back in my day, growing up, the top tier team was GT Bicycles. That team was like, it was like so prestigious to be on that team, at least how I looked at it, that I thought like, that's never a team I'll be on. And if I haven't given it away yet, let's just rip it open. I am on Chase Bicycles for 2022 and so on. Guys, stoked is an understatement. This is not the race bike. This badass beast right here is just my practice, get used to the frame bike. This is what I've been riding. I only started riding it this week. The new carbon team frames are actually getting painted a custom team color, which I'm gonna have an entire video on itself about that bike because it's the F1 race car of BMX racing. So this is just my practice sprint bike, training bike, the aluminum RSP 4.0. I went with the tan and the red because you guys know I love the black and red. I just thought that is so much different than any bike I've ever ridden. I don't have the disc brake set up yet. This is the back wheel from my other bike. I don't want to lace up the new Icon rims onto a V-brake because then it'll rub off the logos. I did get a profile with the disc hub, so we're gonna upgrade this to the disc brakes, which I have everything for it, but like I said, I just gotta lace up the new wheel and get the new brake set up. But guys, this is a race bike. Not that my last bikes weren't, not knocking those bikes by any means, but this is like the best of the best. The fastest dudes in the world ride these bikes, and I get to ride them too. Guys, I'm just so stoked on this. It sucks holding this in. It all happened so quick too. It was kind of super unexpected, and now you guys know. I have so much more to say, but I'm gonna dedicate a whole video in itself. When the full uniforms come and the race bike comes and we got the whole kit ready, we're gonna do a full video and let you guys see what we're gonna be looking like this year, because man, like everything was so meant to be. The colors will make sense when you see them and I can explain it. And I'm kind of lost for words, honestly. I went with a few new changes for this year. Bike specs that I've been on for 10 years. I made some changes. I had some people suggest some things, and I'm very grateful for this one, that's for sure. Chase Bicycles, thank you so much for the opportunity. We did it, we're on Chase, now you know. So plenty more to come. That's kind of why I haven't been able to do much BMX stuff this week, because you saw when I took my other bike apart and I started building this and realized, well, I still got training to do. So I gotta do my training, but I can't film it. So the BMX content is back. I don't know what else to say. This is it, guys. My 2022 Chase aluminum frame. Again, carbon frames with the new paint job should be here by West Palm, but we had to get a frame so I could get used to riding this size. It's a little bigger than what I've ridden before. I'm stoked to actually start putting some time in it and actually show you guys some more BMX race content, training. We got a lot to come this year. 2022 is gonna be big. I put a lot on my plate this year. I wanted to take this month off to catch up. Here I am doing a 12-day vlog, so we're gonna be rolling into 2022 with the same momentum, so much content to come. But for now, let's get back to the focus. We got 100 miles to ride tomorrow, so everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm stoked that you guys see it first, literally here first. I haven't put it on Instagram, I haven't put it anywhere. We haven't told anyone. You guys are the first ones to know. It's still Connor, Joris, myself, one or two others might be joining. Until tomorrow, I'm gonna go get rested up, get everything packed up, 100 miles tomorrow, and then we're just kicking that road bike to the curb, back to the BMX bike. You guys have a good night. We'll see you Christmas Eve. Peace.